everybody. Sorry, we're gonna get started here in just a moment. I have to log into another site really quick. Right. Cool. Thank you. All right. Give it just a couple more minutes before we start class today. Hopefully you're feeling good today, feeling ready to go, ready to move. And we'll get started in just one more minute. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, Brittany, we are getting ready to go here in just a moment. Appreciate your enthusiasm. If you all feel compelled right before we start, feel free to leave a comment with anything you're feeling, anything you're wanting to share, or anything that you'd want to see in practice. Invite you to say anything you're needing to. All right. Well, I think we've got everybody in here. Welcome to your 5:30 p.m. flow. I'm Todd. I'll be taking you through it. Why don't we begin our practice lying flat on the back on our mat in a Supta Baddha Konasana. Hey, Cassandra. Supta Baddha Konasana, we'll lie flat on the back. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let your knees part out wide. Let the spine roll out, soften down. Let your knees start to draw heavy towards the floor. Let both hands rest on top of the heart. So over near the left. Start to feel your low back release any tension. Start to grow heavy through the forehead, crown of the head. Always nice to just take this time to find a little stillness, a little peace, balance. Letting the mind settle from the day. Start to, from here, draw your knees together. Pull your knees into your chest and find just a little brief, light rock side to side. Start to invite the breath in if you haven't started to breathe already. Allow this little movement to undo any knots, any emotional knots, physical knots. Begin to untie. Let's bring our heels down to the floor. Walk your shoulder blades together. Walk your heels back towards your glutes. Press down through your big toes. Start to scoop up your hips up to the ceiling. Bridge pose. Squeeze your glute muscles together. Pull your navel down and towards your spine. Let your chin move away from the chest. Let there be a lot of space up at the top of the chest. Stay for one more deep breath. And then roll the spine all the way down to the floor. Hug your knees inwards. The chest starts to rock up and down the spine. Let's make our way up into a tabletop. Make our way right from our tabletop into a child's pose. Let your forehead rest down onto the floor. Gently rock the head side to side. Letting the breath flow smooth, steady. Then make your way up into tabletop. Bring your hands right underneath the shoulders, fingers wide. Press down through the thumb and the forefinger. Start to pull everything up and in. Start to rock forward and back. So we're finding a little cat structure through the back. Scooping the belly up and in. Keep a little tuck of the tailbone. Reach long through the crown of the head. And start to turn your fingers side to side and rock side to side. Spiral triceps back, eyes the elbows forward. And then start to turn your fingers back towards the knees. Start to rock forward and back. Let the heels of your hands lift off as you rock back, maybe the thumbs too. And backs of the hands will go, fingers pointing back towards the knees. Gently press the hands down. Start to wrap the triceps back here. Start to scoop everything up and in. You can keep some slack in the elbows if that's feeling really intense. Find just a little sensation, wrapping motion. You can start to find a little rock forward and back here if that feels okay. And release. Start to tent up onto your fingertips. Knees underneath the hips on an inhale, cow pose. Lift, tilt up the heart. Exhale, round chin into the chest. Inhale. Find length, pull the shoulders back. Reach your tailbone to the crown of the head. Exhale, round it back. Now from here, start from the tailbone. Inhale, curl up, lift the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, curl the tailbone, pull the belly and chin to chest, engage through your core. Tailbone scoops up. Inhale, rise. Gaze up last. Exhale, round. Bring your hands back down to the floor. Tuck your toes. Find downward facing dog. You can start to shake it out here. Pedal it out. Push the chest back towards the legs. Wrap the triceps underneath the arms. Press the shoulders up towards the ears, but keep length through the neck. Space. Ears right inside the biceps. Maybe inside the eyes, the elbows. And lift up high onto the toes. Inhale. Exhale, draw your heels back down. Pull the navel in. Press, lengthen out of the arms. Inhale, high up under the toes. Start to scoop more towards high plank. Exhale, bring it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high on the toes. Scoop the belly in. Roll the shoulders forward. Wrap the triceps. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more. Inhale. Roll forward, plank, lower the knees. Pull the elbows back, chaturanga all the way to the belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, draw up. Low cobra. Exhale, lower down. Bring the fingertips outside, the edges of the mat, elbows to the sky. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, dip your right shoulder, gaze towards the left. Inhale, back up through center, keep the elbows high. Exhale, dip your left shoulder, gaze right. Inhale, bring it back up through center. One more each side. Push the right shoulder head to the ground. Inhale, bring it back up center. Exhale, left shoulder. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, lower down. One notch at a time. Bring the hands right underneath the elbows. Pull the elbows into your sides. Tuck your toes. Maybe just from the knees or toes. Inhale, push up. Lengthen through the arms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Start to send your gaze up to the hands. Bring your feet together. Lift up through the heels, bend the knees. Inhale, step or hop your way to the top of the mat. Exhale. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, upward salute, reach up high, little bend through the knees. Exhale, hands to heart, center. Take a moment, close the eyes, and start to think about an intention for class today. Something that's personal to you. Anything wanting to invite into practice today. Sorry if we lost you for a second. Good. Just at the top of the space, hands at heart center. On an inhale, reach the arms up high to the sky. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway, lengthen spine, tailbone reaching back. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Push into the floor, push thumb and forefinger. Round through the upper back, pull the belly and tuck the tailbone, squeeze the glutes, inner thighs together, hold. We're activating all of these different muscle groups, pushing as much as we can to recruit more and more part of the body coming together here. 3, 2, 1, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right heel high. Bend your knee and then roll and stack the right hip on left. Start to circle out the leg. Hug the right shoulder down as you circle. And start to circle opposite direction. Lower the toes back down, square off through the hips. Inhale the left heel high, bend your knee, stack your hip. Hug the left shoulder down if it comes up and start to circle in the top leg. High on the right toes. And other direction. And settle left toes back down to the floor. Feet together, look up to the hands, lift the heels, bend the knees. Inhale, exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, upward salute, reach high. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the arms high, grab your left wrist, side bend over to the right. Step your left toes lightly back behind you. And hug the left shoulder back. Good, come back, feet together. Inhale, arms high, grab your left wrist, side bend over to the left, step the right foot back behind you. Good, inhale, come up through center, exhale, fold forward. Clasp opposite forearms, find a little sway side to side, a little rock up and down. Stay here for 3 breaths. Just find a little movement that feels nice here. Sorry, not used to the vertical way. Hopefully that's all enough. Good. On an inhale, lift up halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Hold high plank. Draw the belly in, lengthen, tailbone through the spine up to the crown. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find downward facing dog. On an inhale, reach the right heel high, open and stack your hip. Step your right foot outside the right hands. Lower the left knee down. Tent up onto your fingertips. On an inhale, start to lift up through your chest. And exhale, round through the back, chin to the chest. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, round. Chin to chest. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, round it. This time, half splits. Draw the hips back. Flex your right toes to the sky. Flex your right quad. Chin to chest. You might find a little sway side to side. Start to rebend into the right knee. Plant your left hand, tuck your back toes, lift the back knee. Inhale, reach the right arm high. Draw your left hip up higher. Spiral through the left tricep. Press down into the inner left hand. Right hand down, wide-legged forward fold. Spin it over to the left. Relax through the head, neck, chest, arms. Bring some of the weight into the toes. Inner edges of the feet. Your tailbone reaching up high. And plant into your left hand. Inhale, reach the right arm up to the ceiling. Try to lengthen through the left arm. Bring it back down center, right hand down. Inhale the left arm up high. Wrap through the right tricep, push down inner edge of the right hand. And lower, back down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bend into the left knee, left hip, Skandasana. Right toes, turn up to the sky. Bring it back up to center, wide-legged. Bend into the right knee, sink into the right hip. Left toes high. Good. Inhale, lift up halfway through center. Exhale, fold forward, walk your hands back behind the heels, behind the feet. Relax the crown of the head down. And trust some of the weight to be brought forward into your toes. Find a little more compression of your belly, lower ribs meeting upper hip and thighs. Bring it back center. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold, walk into the back of the mat. Lower the right knee down. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Cactus through the arms, open through the chest. Inhale, reach up high. And exhale, cactus the arms, sink the hips down and forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, one more. Cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open twist to the left. Hug the inner thighs together. Pull the shoulders down. Inhale, tilt the right arm up to the sky. Gaze up to the right thumb. Take one more inhale. Exhale, hands down, side of the left foot, all the way back to the top of the mat. Bring the right foot, step back, high, downward facing dog. Reach the right heel up to the sky, open and stack your hip. Here you can flip, over right toes down, left hip high. Good. Send it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left leg high, open and stack your hip. Exhale, left foot outside the left hand, lower the back knee. Content onto the fingers. Inhale, tilt the chest high, press your left big toe down. Exhale, round, chin to chest. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round through the back. One more, inhale. And exhale, round, push it all the way back. Half splits. Draw the left toes back to you. Press your left heel down into the floor. Squeeze top of the thigh or quad. And one more deep breath. Start to rebend the left knee. Plant your right palm. Tuck the right toes. Lift the back knee long through the back leg. Reach the left arm high. Spiral the right tricep. Hide the elbow forward. Take one more inhale, reach up higher. Exhale, wide-legged fold over to the right. Relax, top of the head down. Get this way. On an inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, and fold. Plant the left hand, inhale, reach the right arm high. And this time, maybe take left hand over to the left foot. Walk it, crawl it there. Oh, one big reach. Take one more inhale. Exhale, fold the right hand down, other side. Inhale, left arm high. Might take that right hand over to the left foot. Side. Pull yourself in even deeper. One more inhale. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to your hips. Keep your gaze towards the floor. Pull the navel in. Neutralize through the spine. Crown forward. Reach your arms out wide to tease. Palms facing the floor. On an inhale, biceps outside the ears. Exhale, airplane your arms back behind you. Inhale, forward. Exhale, wing it back. One more inhale, forward. Exhale, wing it back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, folds. Walk the hands back behind the heels. Squeeze through the inner thighs, top of the thighs, quads. And bring it back, hands under shoulders. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold, walk into the back. Frame your right foot, send the left knee down. Inhale, the arms high. Exhale, cactus. Through the arms, send the hips down. Inhale, reach up, pull the navel in, tuck the tailbone. Exhale, hips forward. Cactus, one more inhale. Exhale, forward. Inhale, high. Arms, exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale, exalt. Left bicep, higher ear. Take one more deep breath. Send the left hip forward. Bring the hands down, walk it back. Top of the mat, frame the left foot. Step back, plank down dog. Send the hips high, then reach the left leg high. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Flip over, keep the hips elevated. Pressing high as you flip. Bring it back. Downward facing dog. Look up towards the hands, feet together. Let the heels bend the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Travel. Forward inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold feet together. Bend the knees, sink the hips. Inhale, chair pose. Spread into the mat. Hug the inner thighs towards one another. Good, and stand. Hands to heart. Inhale, reach up high, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step or hop back, plank. High to low. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Breathe in length, breathe in space. Breathe in, sense of peace, equanimity, calm. Finding that balance between effort and ease, strength and ease. Sthira Sukha. On an inhale, reach the right heel high, open and stack your hip. Exhale, step the right foot outside the right hand. Lizard, spin your back heel down. Inhale, the left arm up to the sky. Another way to get into our side angle, press down through left pinky toe, scoop the belly in, let the hips hug a little higher. Warrior 2, start to rise, keep the legs as steady as you can. Shoulders down. Start to surf the right hand forward, inhale. Reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Straighten out through the front legs, send the hips back as you reach forward. Bring it down, Trikonasana. Squeeze into the left glute. All the way into Skandasana. Send the left bicep by the ear. Wing it down as you pivot on the right toes, left Skandasana. Sinking into the left knee. Good. From here, pivot to the back of the mat. Turn the right knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up high. Tuck the back toes. Lift the back knee. From here, open twist to the left. Hug the inner thighs together. Exalt. Inhale. Right arm high. Kick the right heel back. As you press the right hip forward, take one more deep breath. Hands down, walk it to the right, wide-legged forward folds, hitting before we take our runner's lunge. Top of the space. Inhale, kick up, three-legged dog. Exhale, lower your forearms down to the floor. From here, single leg dolphin. If you want to take it into some hops for forearm stance, feel free to move it there. Think about too, here it's easy to let the chest just come forward over the shoulders. Try to press your chest back through the shoulders, finds a little bit more flexibility, mobility, opening up as you bring that intention in. We'll stay for just another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, feet down. From here, bring the knees down, roll it forward onto the belly. Low cobra, inhale. Exhale, lower down, tuck the toes, from toes or knees, inhale, push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, reach the left heel high, open, stack your hip. Exhale, lizard, left foot outside. The left hand, spin the right heel down. Inhale, right arm high, pressing the left tricep into the left inner thigh. Right pinky pressing down, seal, back edge down. Inhale. Warrior two, steady through the legs, squeeze through the glutes. Good. Light reach forward, flip the palm, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten out your front leg, massage the hip back as you reach forward, forward and down. Let the right hip down, reach and gaze high. Breathe into the muscles, top of the right hip, the oblique. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Bring the right bicep over the ear, spiral pivot over to the right. Turn right toes to the corner of the mat, left toes high. Sinking the hips down, we're going to pivot, turn to the back of the mat, pivot, send the left knee down, all 10 toes forward. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus down, press the hips down and forward. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, cactus, and down. Inhale, high. This time, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Long through the legs, open twist to the right. Hug the right hip back, push the right hip forward. Keep pushing the right knee over the right ankle. Inhale. Tip back. Stay for one more deep breath. And bring your hands down. Bring it all the way back to the top of the mat. Frame the left foot, step back, three-legged. Dog, lower the forearms down. Hugging the elbows in towards one another. Keep this little bend through the knees if that feels nice. If you want to take a couple hops towards forearm stand, you can take it there. Hang out for just another 10, 9, 8, press in the chest, hug the elbows towards one another, 7, 6, pull the belly in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, toes down, knees down. From here we snake forward from the forearms into our low cobra. Inhale, heart up, exhale, lower, tuck the toes or knees, inhale, push up, exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your hands to the back of the mat, forward folds. Inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Feet together or hip width apart. Choice bend into the knees, sink hips. Inhale, chair pose. And exhale, stand up, hands to heart. Inhale, over salute, reach up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, folds. Again, inhale, upward salute, wide and high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Coming into a single leg mountain, we'll bring the right knee up. Inhale, arms, right knee up. Hug the ribs down, flex the right toes high. Find a connection to your core, hips up to ribs, figure 4, right ankle over the thigh. Sink down into the hips, just like our chair pose, but one-legged now. Press into the inner left foot. Might draw hands to the floor. That space is there. Blocks if you have them. The hands come to the floor. You can even bring them slightly forward to find the arm balance. Hands down. And we'll stay for 2 more deep breaths. Back up into your single leg. Inhale. And exhale, feet together. Hands to heart. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, hands to heart. This time, bring the left knee up. Inhale, scoop the belly in. Using that draw of the belly to raise the knee. Then, figure 4. Hands to heart. Flex your left toes. Draw down into the heel, top of the foot. A little length through the spine. We're starting to fold. Hands down, can reach. Notice where you're at in the mind, where you're at with the breath. Keeping it easy. One more deep breath. We'll rise up, inhaling, arms, knee. Sorry about that. So you're at the back of the mat. And inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, walk it out to high plank. From high plank, we'll find side plank, roll onto the right side, reach the left arm high. You can always bring your bottom knee down. This is feeling a little intense, but hug the right glute, hug the right hip high. Might lift the left leg. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High plank. Other side, roll to the left. Spiral the left tricep, reach the right arm. Press into the left thumb and forefinger, pull the belly in. Hug the hip high, maybe reach that top leg. Shoulder pull away from the ear. 3, 2, 1. High plank. Lower onto your forearms. Forearm plank. Scoop the belly in, draw the heels side to side. Here just for 3, 2, 1. Come back to stillness. Just find a nice way to kind of open to the sides, the body core. Hug the elbows back, pull the hips forward, tuck the tailbone. And hold. Another 10, you got it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk the toes up towards the elbows. One last round. Dolphin Ardha Pincha, Mayurasana here. If you find you want to bring one foot up, hugging the elbows in, press the chest back. You can bring one foot up. Take some last hops for forearm stand. If you have a wall available to you, you can come here by the wall, just about 6 inches away. Starting your Ardha Pincha. You can take just one foot up, just getting into a runner's kind of lunge, and gentle, 1 foot at a time to touch the wall. If you're going there. Good. Hang out for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Child's pose. The forehead rests with the breath. Calm down. Nice work today. Nice work through the flow. All the movements, the breath, being here. Anything that came up in the mind, anything that you were having to battle. Let's come up into a kneeling seat. Bring the hands together, little circles. Practice is always about finding that balance between ease, steadiness, and ease, strength, and calm, equanimity. Always playing between those two. Let's bring the hands back under the shoulders, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Reach the right heel high, open stack the hip. Half pigeon, bring the right knee behind the right wrist, reach the left toes back. Sit the hips back, take a big inhale, and exhale, fold forward. Allowing the body to start to rest. Feel your right glute sinking down, left hip square with the right. Each exhale. Let something go. Start to make your way back up onto your hands. Set back downward facing dog. right into the other side, left leg high. Open, stack your hip, half pigeon on the left side. Reach the right toes back, left knee back. Sit back on the waist. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, let the navel and heart up forward. Letting the forehead rest on something if you have a block or the hands are on the mat. Release. Let's come out into a seat. We'll set up for Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. Knees apart. Take a big inhale. Lengthen spine. Exhale. Pull the chest forward. Plug the elbows into your shins. Keep some length through your spine. And breathe. This is a really nice pose to not only open through your hips, but to open through the low back. Breathe some space into it. Let's take one more deep breath. And release. Let's roll flat onto the back. Bring your knees into the chest. Please draw over to the right. Reach your gaze out to the left. Back up through center, knees to the left, reach and gaze over to the right. Back up center, put the knees in, reach the feet to the corners of the mat, flip your palms up to the sky, close the eyes, the breath start to work on its own. Yourself the space, the time to find ease now. Go the effort. Give yourself this time, space to revitalize, relax, rejuvenate. Thanks for the practice. Feel free to continue resting in your Shavasana for as long as you need. Thank you for sharing the practice today, and thank you for sticking with the practice today. I had some technical difficulties. Work that out next time. Hope you all have an amazing evening and a great rest of your week. From my heart to yours, I bow. Namaste.